Okay, Kenny. Obviously, a disappointing result on Saturday against Huddersfield. But how would you describe the performance?
We battled well. We closed and pressed very well. Didn't do enough on the ball. Weren't creative enough. Service from the back generally needed to be better.
How much direction has to come from the players, Kenny, in looking to improve results? Obviously, you can set up the team, but once they cross the line, it's up to them, isn't it?
Of course, but it is my responsibility, and that's my job. That's the way things are. And we were unlucky on Saturday to lose the game, despite not doing as well as we possibly can in possession and having enough options on the ball. We battled well. The one real clear-cut chance that was there fell to Wells, and he put it away, and that was decisive. And there's been many tight games of late, and unfortunately we got no points from a battling performance.
One real sticking point with the fans, Kenny, at the moment is the fact that Kevin McDonald hasn't been starting. Can you just explain why he hasn't made the starting 11 in the past few games?
Yeah, it's been close. On Saturday I went with Saville and Cody and thought that their work rate was very good, but Kevin is close to my thoughts, and he's been a consistent player for myself in his time at the club.
Is there a danger that the season could drift now, Kenny? You're comfortably above the relegation places, but you're some way off 6th place.
We have 15 games to go, and we all want to finish strong, and nobody wants to finish stronger than myself, and is doing everything that he can that this season doesn't drift away, and whether we push for whatever we can achieve. We want to be as high up as we possibly can. We want to win as many games. We want to give our very passionate and considerable amount of support that we have, and that's much appreciated. We want to give those a lot to shout for.
Do you feel that the players you've got in the squad at the moment are better than what they're showing of late?
I think that there's some inconsistency. I do feel that we need to find the balance. At times we've passed the ball well and haven't pressed. Saturday we pressed well but didn't do enough on the ball and in possession. Need to find that balance between the two, obviously, and thus then that's left us as a mid-table side, but looking to improve consistently. Find a balance of a side is very, very important as well.
You travelled to Brentford on Tuesday night. They've been struggling for form lately as well. What sort of game are you expecting?
Well, we've had good games with Brentford, both open and entertaining ones. Hopefully we want the result to go our way, and we're doing everything that we can to try to get that. But yeah, generally they've been open, they've been entertaining games, and I'm sure Tuesday night will be no different.
And I suppose it's a positive that you've got another game so soon to try and put things right.
Yeah, I mean there wasn't too much wrong on Saturday. We did battle and fight pretty well, but we didn't get any points, and that is the bottom line. And yes, we'd like to put that right, certainly at Brentford and at home on Saturday to Derby.
And finally, Kenny, any injury concerns ahead of
We'll
Tuesday?
be going with the same group that was available for the weekend.